What's up, guys? So today I'll be continuing with the Spider-Man No episode 2. The last episode, I think it was all right. It was all right. It was not something like amazing, but it was also something that was actually enjoyable to watch. I like when every time the entire time I was watching the episode, I wasn't like, oh my god, I wish this episode it just ends. I didn't have that feeling. So that's a positive thing. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this episode, and I hope it's much better than the last episode. So let's watch it.
To the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. You gotta spread joy up to the maximum, bring blooms down to the minimum, and have faith. Amen. A pandemonium liable to walk upon the scene.
Oh, so this dude is shaking. He's afraid of the person that is giving this food to. Yeah, it's the mayor. I mean, I'll be afraid, like servicing this guy, knowing what he does. You will be afraid.
But I know what I'm good at, I know what I'm not, and I need you to stay alive and in power. So pretty please, with cherries on top, let me go down to the docks ahead of you, and once I make sure everything's kosher, you can waltz on in and...
He's saying something with the eye, like he knows how to push his button, but without too much pushing these buttons, it's like I'm afraid of this guy, but at the same time, I also need to say something about this situation so that so I'm someone trusted that I have the balls to say what I want.
I promise, it'll be worth his while.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
I thought she hanged up, but she was still there. I think it's a good idea to keep that
Silvermane wants to talk.
photograph, because right now from what I'm seeing, I'm gonna guess that that person. Oh, you forgot it. You forgot it. But yeah, that person and everyone in that photo is going to have some powers.
Check the bedroom.
Guy. You see him? This little guy right over here? You ever come around the alcove, visit Marco?
Can't say I've ever.
Yeah, she's definitely hiding something.
In the case. Not because I'm brave.
Why then?
A singer's gotta know all the numbers. Maybe a detective just gotta know all the answers.
I don't know if that was the right decision, considering what you want to do. You want to relax, you don't want to take risky cases. But yeah, well, this is more interesting than him just latching on to boring stories. And he's being watched by this guy again. Yeah, danger.
It's Tai Chi. Yeah, that's right. It's Tai Chi. It's good. It's good for...
Why did he start explaining? Like, he was almost about to shoot his webs, but I think they were like, what is he trying to do?
We don't care either.
Yeah, still painful.
Toaster. Really?
Gosh, I shouldn't have thrown it so hard.
We all know he can beat them, but he's just taking it on.
Right.
And the thing is, like, okay, I really want to know what these guys are about, why they are doing this. So he's just letting them do it.
Just like Donegal, right?
Yeah, just like Donovan.
By the way, I am sorry about the nose.
Me? That was him.
I was just apologizing in advance. Also, you should lock the doors when I should lock the doors, because if you don't lock the doors, something like that is gonna happen.
Check the side.
Yeah, you're in danger. You can go big.
Yeah, he wanted us to bring him in.
You just go back in the car, then start searching for him until you find him. Because if you don't find him, don't go back because you're gonna die. You know your guy, your boss, you know, he's gonna kill you because you don't have him.
There's better thing to spend time on than dressing up dolls.
Well, there's fashion and there's taste. Box it up. You like it too, right?
Honestly, I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah, it's perfect.
She's very afraid. You can just see her face. She's like, I don't wanna be, but I have to be. She's so afraid. The freedom to get into somebody else's house then start searching is really weird. Like you can just get in somebody's house and touching their stuff. Journalists, investigators, they usually do that.
I asked you a question.
You sure did. And seeing as you are a very large and angry man,
I'm very afraid.
Oil Depot.
Why are you writing about him?
Well, before he died, he burned down the wrong house.
Whose?
Silverman.
I think he did. Yeah.
I'll pay her a visit.
I told you. He hardly comes to the office anymore. I can't remember the last time
No, not here. Don't know.
For your sake, I hope so. We'll be back.
I mean, I hope now she understands why he didn't want to do this.
But I am not coming back. I care about you, Ben, so deeply.
I mean, she's sort of like forgetting that she also was also the one person was pushing about him, you know, because she wanted to get paid. I understand that, but he didn't want to do anything dangerous, mostly because of these reasons. At this point, it's like, okay, I have no choice now than to be the spider guy. Okay, so what is he doing? Oh.
We got a busted Jerry basket. It's alignment from the mission joint.
Oh, so something was being. Oh, I think he used to live in this house, so he eat something there, so he knows the other place and all that. Okay, so I think that's the case here. This is where his suit is.
Excuse me, what's happening in there?
Bit of an existential crisis, if I'm honest.
About my toilet?
Yes. No.
Says it to the left.
But if you do get in there to this place that's saying white only, when they do find you a black guy in there, won't they feel like, okay, how did this guy get in? Won't that cause issues?
What do you mean?
No tears? I just told you your husband died.
People grieve in different ways.
You already knew.
Or she was setting him up.
Silverman. You didn't know.
If I'd known, I would have stopped him.
But I'm guessing this guy was also in the military and he has some powers too. Sitting across the smell, looking at each other's face isn't really a good thing. Stop smelling. Why was he smelling? Look outside, look outside, look at the window. Oh.
What is that?
Hey, check it out! Go, 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 go! He's on the roof!
Yep, Spider Guy is back. At this moment, they won't call him Spider-Man, right? They had another name, right? His webs are strong though. And I don't think he has a problem with other people killing, dying, and all that. I don't think he will self like kill, but
Oh, not another step.
these guys are afraid.
See? Tai Chi.
See, Tai Chi, maybe he's gone. No, he's still in there. But why? You know, when he's busy doing that, then just stick his hand somewhere so that he doesn't feel like he's in control of that room situation.
I don't think you're listening to me, Silvermane. This is your only warning. If you mess with Riley or any of his people, I will kill you.
He's like, I'm gonna go there and just do it, but not for the sake of the city or anything, but for myself. Yeah, let's just tell me to steal Riley, steal Riley, he steals off Riley, he steals off him. I won't go, I won't do this again. Yeah, done, deal done. But the thing is that Riley is he gonna keep on, you know, investigating him? Probably not. What if those guys do end up finding who he really is, you know?
The man himself in the act, but Silverman never showed.
Do they know why he didn't show?
No, don't worry. At least got word that someone stopped Superman from coming. They don't know it was you. Shit, gotta go.
Oh, so he should have just let it happen. Now he messed things up without knowing that he was messing things up. One time that he tries to do something, end up messing things up. So that is Spider-Man Noir episode 2. So I do like this one more than the first one. Whatever, maybe it's because the first one was more of just an introduction to the character and everything else. But this one, the story, everything, and the pacing, I do like it. I really do like it. There's something about that just makes me feel like, okay, I think we're heading somewhere, you know, especially the ending. The ending got me like, okay, we're heading somewhere. And I know for a fact, like, I think we all know that at some point he was gonna go back into him wearing his suit and he's starting doing some spider stuff. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it for that to happen in this episode. How many episodes does I think this series is 6 episodes, right? 6 to 8 episodes between those numbers. I don't think it's anything above that. So yeah, they had to do it nearly near because if they had this minimal episode and everything to tell and you have some cool fight scenes with the spider, so they had to do it 11 if they didn't want to, and obviously they end up doing it at the end. And at this moment, there isn't really going back. He's wearing it now. Although the result that he ended up coming up with this situation isn't really good, because if he did not interrupt during that moment, if he did not get involved and just let Silverman go to his goods and get his goods, he would have been arrested by the cops. Like it would have been GG's, like it would have been done. But he ended up getting involved, which in turn, the police ended up getting there, but Silverman didn't get there. Therefore, they just ended up arresting his goons. So yeah, in a way that after Silverman finds out the situation, he'll be like, yeah, I'm thankful to that guy. Though he was trying to threaten me and all that, if it wasn't for him, I'll be in prison right now. So he'll be thankful. That's not what Riley wants. He wants him to go to jail because of everything he's done. But yeah, you know, which is what it is. This moment, it's like now he has to make sure that the mayor goes back into or goes into prison, sort of like what's the word? Fix his problem or fix the issue somewhat of he caused and that's something that I'm really interested into. And also, if the I don't think the mayor is going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to listen to Spider Guy. I'm really afraid of him, so I'm not going to. I'm no longer going to try to get Riley and interrogate him about all this situation and all of that. I don't think that's going to be the case. He's going to keep on trying to get Riley because he still have some resources, especially when he starts controlling. I know that if for, especially from the trailer, we are going to, he is going to be controlling these guys with the powers. Maybe it will like work for me, work for me. I will find you, I'll give you everything you need, man wise and everything like that. I'll give you everything you need. In turn, I want you to protect me. And if he is those guys with the powers, he'll be like, I can be afraid of Spider Guy. It's just one guy against maybe it's 4 or 5 guys with different aspect of powers. So he'll be super confident of himself being protected by these guys, which you is like, okay, I can go after Riley and get my answers. So yeah, there's all of these things that I know that is that's still going to have uh they're still going to collide with each other. Riley, Superman, Spider Guy is still Riley, but still they're all going to be involved. So the story right now, although I won't say it's epic, like it's amazing or anything like that, I still somewhat enjoy it. It's still a good story. You'll be like, okay, I want to see how it happens. How this evil mayor is going to go into prison. Also, our main character, how is he going to get that confident beggar? How is he going to deal with the situation where he has to be the hero of the city again, you know. So yeah, this is I think that's like the main point about the story, which I understand that this show isn't highly rated. Like, oh, this is an amazing show, people should watch. Like, how would you expect a Marvel show to be? But it is still a good show, It's still a good story to enjoy. Just especially if you binge watch it. And I'm not really binge watching it, but yeah, if you binge watch it, I think it will be more valuable in that case. I don't know if it was released weekly or at once. I'm expecting it was released all at once, but still, yeah, it's a really enjoyable story. So that's my review for this episode. A really great episode. Nothing really like outstanding. Like, oh yeah, I didn't expect it that. Like, there isn't really anything like that. But other than that, the story keeps on continuing on the same pace, and I'm expecting episode 3 to be even much better than this episode. It was This episode was better than the last episode, so they should just keep on getting up and up. I don't want an episode where they just keep on talking and it just gets boring. I don't want that. So yeah, I don't. Also, speaking of with the show, I are we going to see him in the future crossover with other Spider guys? I know Marvel, they do have that tendency of just pulling these characters and putting them in the movies. I think it's a great aspect because we get to notice some of our favorite interactions between all these Spider-Mans. Maybe in the future, like maybe in 10 years time, we're going to do our own Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse film. So yeah, let's just establish these other Spider guys in their own limited series, so that when people see them, they will already know about their history and all of that, which is really amazing to do. And they're not. This is not connected to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is, I think, its own thing. Therefore, they have that freedom to just do whatever they want without thinking about, oh, what if we ruin the storyline that is happening overall, the entire overall for the whole universe. So they don't really have that kind of feeling. They just do whatever they want, which is really good, because I can feel like, okay, if I was given the ability to do whatever I want without any restriction with this character, I'll go on out. Of course, they are trying, they do their best to try to keep on the uh s- closer to the source material, where they have to satisfy the fans of the original comics. So they have to do that, but it's still that feeling that, okay, I don't have a restriction of this, and I cannot do this and that and that. It's really nice. It's really nice. Maybe they do have some restriction that, like, okay, you cannot have a cameo from other Marvel characters. Maybe that's a restriction, but other than that, they can literally just do whatever they want. So yeah, that's really, really amazing. And I know it's Marvel. They we will possibly do their own Spider-Man to the Spiders, but probably like 10 years from now, because I don't think they are planning any other movie after Spider-Man Brand New Day. I don't think they're going to. They will do another Spider-Man movie, but I don't think it's going to be end on because we're going to see him again. Is it? No, I don't think he's going to be in Doomsday Spider-Man, but he's going to be in Avengers Secret Wars. So therefore, after Secret Wars, they're probably going to do another movie. Therefore, around 2030, 31, or 32. What kind of movie that is going to be, we really don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the next episode of this. And also, the brand new day movie. I'm really excited to see that one and see how it is. This one is not a crossover like No Way Home, which No Way Home was an epic movie for it was not like a Avengers kind of movie, but still it was nice to see all the other Spider-Man come together. So yeah, it will be even more amazing to see different visions, not just all Peter Parkers only, but the different visions. You see Spider-Woman, Spider-Girl, Gwen Stacy, and all of these guys, and there's no Spider-No. Every these characters, so see them, it's going to be amazing. I really want them to do a movie like that. So yeah, anyway, guys, that's my review and reaction to episode 2 of Spider-Man. No, no. So if you like my review, make sure that you do leave a like, comment down below, and also subscribe. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.